Oh, hello. Hello. Sorry. Welcome to 7,000. My name is Cal. How you doing, everybody? Yeah, so today is just another day, just an ordinary day, just trying to get by. Yeah, this is just today. And I had a random food thought for you guys. Well, it's a weird one because it was yesterday's food thought because I actually cooked yesterday. Yay! I made something I call black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah, it's called black and yellow. On the one side we had like red lentils, and the other side we had black beans and a bit of rice to go with it, and it was awesome, eh? So black and yellow. Yeah, that's that. No, that isn't all that there is to this video. Yeah, I'll try and pull out more food thoughts, but um, yeah, it's just gonna be difficult and will take some time. Um, what more can I say? I'm just here to entertain right now and give you some smiles, if possible. Haven't written anything in a while. Haven't Oh, Women's Day update. Wow. I got a standing ovation. A fucking standing ovation. Yeah. If you couldn't hear that, too damn bad. I'm just waiting for my videos to come through so I can post them up on this channel. Um, yeah, no, it was awesome. And welcome to Siebenhaus. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna keep you busy for the next maybe an hour or so. I might play around on YouTube, do crazy stuff. We never know. And yeah, no, I'd hope you'd like to join me. If you do join me, I can speak more about my future. But right now, I'm speaking about the past and specifically random food thoughts. Guys, pizza water, pizza water, pizza water. Or as a normal person would say, pizza water. Right? Pizza water. Love saying that. Pizza water. So is it a bunch of extracts? Like I said, what the flip would pizza water be? And surprisingly, pizza water is a real thing, hey? Yeah, it's water. Yeah, that you can get from a tap, you know? So it's boring. Yeah, pizza water is boring. Mm, yeah, but I think the version in my head is so much better. I prefer pizza water from straight from my imagination because what do you call the liquid in pizza, or on pizza or surrounding pizza? Like, or would you make squeeze tomatoes, squeeze some cheese, squeeze a little piece of ham and some mushroom and some pineapple, and after you squeeze all of those ingredients, yeah, the cheese is so juicy it actually drips when you squeeze it. Yeah, terrible video. Why are you even watching this, huh? And if you are, thank you. Welcome to Siebenhaus. I'm Cal. I'm not one of my characters, even though I should be, right? And let me remind you guys that Women's Day frickin' Poetry Slam had a fucking standing ovation, guys. I know it wasn't a true Poetry Slam because, no one else participated, but, I did prepare my 20-minute show and, I'm glad people enjoyed and, wow. Oh, I'm still supposed to apologize for not posting. Apologies, apologies. Why do I sound so insincere? Because My apologies. Okay, guys, sorry. I should have been keeping updated. I should have been busy. It's just, you get disheartened at times, and the social media vibes, like everything, all of them, they kind of just, at times, they irritate me. But like I should do my best to at least keep this page going, with my 15 followers and all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love you guys. Yeah, so like, wow, how much more can I spend just talking? Mm, Yeah, at around, okay, as soon as I reach 20 minutes of this video, then I'll tell you my future plans, right? But for now, I have kept you busy for 6 minutes. Yes. Yes. Yes, I did something. Like you guys wouldn't believe, but like it's an achievement for me to talk 6 minutes straight, right? And I managed to do that. So yeah, now I can shut up the rest of the way and wait until 20 minutes and you can. Yeah, that's a bad joke. Oh, it was the truth. Yeah, just wait until 20 minutes and then, like, I don't know what I'll do. Then I'll confess my next confession. Um, I'd love to screw around on the internet right now. Like, will you join me? If I know what I'm doing. I'd love for you to join me while I screw around on the internet. Um, I have nothing in mind. Let's screw around on YouTube, obviously. Um, like, yeah, why not screw around on YouTube? I'll read out whatever's there. Oh, guys, so yeah, why this video is called Random Food Thought is because it's all about food. And yes, I won't spoil anything that will come at 20 minutes in. So in another, how much should my calculations are awful. um 7.5 minutes now, 7:20. That would be in 12 minutes. Yeah, in about 12 minutes, right? Okay, I'll count down to 12. 3, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Right? 12 minutes from now, I will tell you more about my future. But surprise, surprise, guys, I am going to try out for The Voice in South Africa. Yeah. So wait 20 minutes and I mean, 11 minutes and 40 seconds. Wait 11 minutes and 40 seconds, and I'll tell you more about my future. But right now, I can tell you that I will be trying to sing my heart out and, like, hopefully get a spot on TV for The Voice. Like, I don't know. If that happens, I'll be very happy. Yeah, so surprise, surprise. I'm actually telling you about the future already, but like, just give me a few until, yeah, let's say 26 minutes now. Let's say, yeah, I know I extended the time, but like, as soon as this live stream reaches um 26 minutes, right now it's not even halfway to 26 minutes. I'll tell you more about my future, and I'll let it slip. Um, Actually, let me let it slip now. It's a television pitch that I'm working on, guys. Sounds awesome, right? Awesome, 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 awesome. Like first bumps, first bumps. Yeah, yeah, I'm working on a television pitch. So I won't tell you what it is until the 26th. Yeah, until 26 minutes into this. Yeah, I'll try and keep you entertained for as long as possible. Um, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, so like poetry. How about we write a poem? Yeah, Stephen Faust is writing. Like, yeah, Cal is writing, Cal is writing, Cal is writing, is writing, is writing, is writing, is writing. Okay, so like themes, any suggestions? Wow. Thanks to my viewer over there who is non existent. Yeah, no, that would be awesome. That's the best suggestion I have. Blank. Right? Blank. Let's write about blank. Anyone thinking about Taylor Swift now? I got a blank space, baby, where I write your name. Yeah, blank. Hmm. So nothing that sounds like Taylor Swift, right? It's gotta sound like Kel. Blank. Writer's block. Let's go with writer's block as the first line or the first two words. Writer's block. Yeah, we all know a word that rhymes with block, right? I do not want to use that word either. So right now, no Taylor Swift and no rhymes with block. So yeah, writer's block. Today, let's add the time. Writer's block today, 19:33 p.m. Okay, I don't need p.m. because it's like, yeah. Writer's block today, 19:33. Sunset past. Nighttime calls. Summer sounds like dogs and birds. Yeah, guys, because it's sweet. It's almost summertime here in South Africa. Summer sounds like dogs. Summer sounds like dogs. Summer sounds like dogs. Barking noise. Haridas calling. Yeah, like summer sound like dogs. Barking noise. I don't know if you can hear them over there. They are awesome. Writer's block today, 7:33. Sunset past, nighttime calls, summer sounds like dogs barking noise. Kids playing with balls, it's gotta be. And okay, I take it back because yeah, it sounds a little like the thing that rhymes with block, right? Writer's block today, 19:33. Sunset past, nighttime calls, summer sounds like dogs barking noise. I think that's a good first stanza. A literal poem on my page. A literal poem. Yeah, it's terrible, but like a literal poem on my page. A literal poem on my page. I'll come now. In my notebook. Yeah, I've got so much going through my mind, and like it might scare you because let me just go with it. And you are my company, and thank you for listening, right? So a little poem on my page in my notebook. The place I've been avoiding. The place I've been avoiding from fear. Yeah, a literal poem on my page, and like I hate that I'm still literal about it, right? A little poem on my page in my notebook, the place I've been avoiding from fear. Or is it out of fear? Nah, from fear works for me. Um, the place I've been avoiding from fear. Hmm, I'd rather cook, I say, because a literal poem on my page in my notebook, the place I've been avoiding from fear. It's not the blanks, it's the content that scares me. Blank. Writer's block today, 7:33, sunset past, nighttime calls, summer sounds like dogs barking noise. A literal poem on my page in my notebook, the place I've been avoiding from fear. It's not the blank, but the content that scares me. That's actually, wow, shit, content, guys. Like, fuck. Yeah. Like, do we mean happiness or like the opposite of blankness? And like, I'm gonna play on that right now. It's not the blank, but the content that scares me. I'm getting scared. I'm actually like, I can't believe this is on a live broadcast and like, guys, can I don't know, I'm scared to share this and accept when it's done. Like during the live process, it's kind of creepy, right? Because yeah, it's literally me and you, and like we working like fuck. Let me just continue because this is hurting. Writer's block today, 7:33. Sunset past, nighttime calls, summer sounds like dogs barking noise. A literal poem on my page in my notebook, the place I've been avoiding from fear. It's not the blank, but the content that scares me. Fuck this. Yeah. His name, Warren. He left me and he he left me with a smile. Yeah, guys, we're getting in there. We actually going deep. Oh well, not deep. We going literal, and we are explaining what has happened in my life, like literally. Yes, he left me smiling. Yeah, I'll leave that one vague. He left me smiling. No crying, cause he didn't cry, but I cried the shit out of it. Like I'm leaving it vague. I'm leaving it vague as fuck. Yeah. I hate this. Don't avoid avoid the content. It's not the blank I should avoid, but the content. Like him still laughing. The literal content I should avoid. There you go. This is actually an interesting PSA. It's the literal content I should avoid, not the blank, because the blank can always disappear. This is a very interesting piece, and I will read it to you again because I need to reread it. And it's like, what is it about? I do not want to tell you even more than I've told you already. You've listened into all my past stuff, right? Almost 26 minutes. Almost 26 minutes, and I get to tell you more about me. Yay, but right now we have a poem that I called Blank. Yeah, thank you for that awesome topic, guys. I love it so much, and like, wow, it shaped us into this beautiful piece. Writer's block today, 7:33. Sunset past, nighttime calls. Summer sounds like dogs barking noise. A literal poem on my page. I love that. In my notebook, the place I've been avoiding from fear. It's not the blank, but the content that's it. Yes, ma'am? It's not the blank, but the content that scares me. His name, Warren. He left me smiling, no crying. I hate this. It's the literal content that I should avoid. Not the, not, okay, doesn't matter. Let me just read this again. Let me just take my time and I'll explain it to you afterwards, right? Blank. Writer's block today, 7:33. Sunset past, nighttime calls. Summer sounds like dogs, barking noise. A literal poem on my page in my notebook, the place I've been avoiding from fear. It's not the blank, but the content that scares me. His name, Warren. He left me smiling, no crying. I hate this. It's the literal content I should avoid, not the blank, because the blank can disappear. So that's that, right? The content, like him when he left me, he's still happy, He's still enjoying life. He's still being him, and like I'm not miserable, but I'm me, and that's a good thing. But like I don't know, hey, like his absence in my life was like a major deal for me, and like I recently started thinking about him again, and like Yeah, let's go through this poem word for word, not word for word, line by line. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? No, you can't. Let me just turn this so that the light is different. Oh, like it starts over there with the name blank, 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 and then like the rest of it is a bunch of gibberish, it looks like, but I'll read it with you again. Don't worry. But yeah, it's just to prove that I'm a writer, you know? Like as if you needed proof I'm being stupid. Okay, so blank, I call it, right? Writer's block today, 1933. That was the time when I started writing this poem. Sunset past, nighttime calls. Yeah, well, also quite literal. Summer sounds like dogs. That's actually an interesting line. Summer sounds like dogs. Like, like it could be like the sounds of dogs, as well as like summer being the summerlies, like summer being like dogs, right? Like interesting. Barking noise. Yeah, that line. I mean, I don't know why I did it separately, but I think it was a good idea. Barking noise, like, is it meaningful? Yes, yes. Let's read like the first thing and I'll explain why it's meaningful to me, right? Writer's block today, 7:33. Sunset past, nighttime calls. Summer sounds like dogs. Barking noise. So like if you think of the theme of the poem, right? And like the idea of writer's block, and then all of a sudden there's this line barking noise. Like there's definitely something happening somewhere, but like yeah, but writer's block, noise, blank, barking noise, I know it was an accident, but like, yeah, it's a good line. It's a powerful line to just have there in like a poem called Blank. And now I'm not changing the title because, yeah. Yeah, so a literal poem on my page. I love that line and I don't need to explain it, right? Or do I? Um, like it's literally a poem on my page. Yeah, it's literally a poem on my page. And it's a poem that is like literal, like literal, you know? Yeah. So so yeah, that's an awesome line. Fuck. Guys, I'm scared to go deeper, but I have to go deeper. So a literal poem on my page in my notebook, the place I've been avoiding from fear. I don't know how much longer I can be silent for. Let's just skip like explaining that part because, yeah, it hurts. Yeah. It's not the blank, but the content that scares me. His name, Warren. So it's not the blank, but the content that scares me. It's not the blank, but the content. Like, okay, there's content and then there's the word content. No, am I saying it wrong? Content and content. Damn it, like okay, there's two words, like, and the emphasis is different on each of them, right? So like yeah, I'm screwing around and I can't pronounce them either. But like yeah, so like yeah, so I don't know. Let me read this again and not. It's not the blank, but the content that scares me. There you go. I managed to say the second pronunciation of content. Content and content. There you go. Um, so it's not the. Yes, ma'am? Yes, the what's his name then? Okay, okay, I'm coming. Where is it? Isn't he inside? I'm not sure. Oh, so there's three settings in this. I think there's only just one roti. The kids wanted rotis. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right. Okay, sorry. So it's not the blank, but the content that scares me. So, yeah. So both ways, like content meaning happiness and content meaning content, meaning the stuff that pulls something, both of those lines or both of those interpretations are like quite wow, right? Right. And then there's awful line, his name Warren. Yeah, let's skip that. He left me smiling. Like I said, I wanted to leave that line vague. It could be he left this person smiling, or it could be that he left with a smile on his face. And wow. Okay, the next line is also vague. No crying. So it's an instruction, no crying, or it's here a correction. No, he was actually crying, me or him. I'm leaving it vague so like it stays that way. The next line, I hate this. Yes, I hate this because like I'm not sharing much more with you guys. It's the literal content that I should avoid. The literal content that I should avoid. Yes, so like, how can it be literal if there's a double meaning? I have no idea, but like, it's either literally the happiness that I should avoid, or it's the content, the stuff on the page that I should avoid, or it's what I have written, which is quite a very literal poem with a lot of vagueness and intentional vagueness actually, so that's interesting. um Not the blanks. Okay, the last line, not the blank, because the blank can disappear. Yeah, so I should avoid the content and not the blank. The unknown can disappear always, right? But what is known, fuck. I hope you get this poem. I mean, I'm just unpacking it and like it's freaking deep for like how long did it take me to write this? I don't know. And how long did it take me for you to listen? I don't know. It makes me happy, it makes me cry, it's this piece that I have written and like I'm glad I got to share it. And let me read it one more time and then we can move on to happier things. Blank. Writer's block today, 1933. Sunset past, nighttime calls, summer sounds like dogs, barking noise. A literal poem on my page, in my notebook, the place I've been avoiding from fear. It's not the blank, but the content that scares me. His name, Warren. He left me smiling, no crying. I hate this. It's the literal content I should avoid, not the blank, because the blank can disappear. Do I actually write more to it and say that, like, what the content is? Do I play more on the word content? Content. Wait, content. 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 Yeah, like, okay, this poem is up for like a lot of individualized interpretation. It's a very interesting poem. I'd like for people to hear it and read it, you know? So, yeah, no, it turned out pretty good. Shit. Like, guys, no, I'm not sharing my personal stories with you. I'm just writing, right? Funny. And this is like, this is what this whole live broadcast is about, like a whole personal random food thought, you know? And it's not that random because it's gonna be focused and whatever. And like, yes, I am giving it away, kinda. It's a pitch for a TV show, like I said. A freaking pitch for a TV show, guys. And it happens to be a food show. And like, guys, you think like, yeah, I don't know. Like hearing poetry and going food, it's like exciting, right? Like I think it could work, okay? And like I'll need your involvement. So you guys saw my mom earlier talking about food too. It is supper time and like I'd love to tell you more about my pitch, but that will be in the next random food thought. Awesome. I am ending the stream and I've left you with my future, which is gonna be Cap on the voice, maybe. And also a little poem that I wrote called Blank. Thank you for listening to it and like for allowing me to write it with you. And also my television pitch for a show I'd like to call. Let me write it down for you just so you know that empty page, empty page, empty page. Just so you can see that I actually have been writing like live. What did I call it? Okay, sorry, I'm just decorating now. I'm being stupid. Oh, so I hope you can read that. Can I? No. Oh, damn. Wait, 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 wait. Shoot. Okay, there you can kind of see it. That's what I'd call it. That's the name of my future TV show, guys. The pitch I'm gonna work on. That's what I'd call it. That's what I'd call it. That's what I'd call it. Oh, can I read this poem again? I'm excited and I love it. And then I'd talk more. I would know. Shoot. So I don't know if I talk more about that's what I'd call it. Random food thought. That's what I'd call it. Yeah, I'll say that one again over and over and like if I could still make shorts because I don't have my phone, I'd be like random food thought. That's what I'd call it. Like over and over in your face, like especially because you'll leave it to replay, right? And you'll like leave my voice to loop. That's what I call it. Like and subscribe, by the way. Like and subscribe. I can't believe I didn't say it until now. Shoot. Like and subscribe. I'm asking you nicely with this tone in my voice that says that I'm actually shouting at you. So like and subscribe, guys, please. Um, yeah, so blank. Let me read blank again. Writer's block today, 1933. Sunset past. Yeah, it's the time, but it sounds like the year, right? Yeah, it's got the colon in between, so you can see the time, but like, sorry, it's like, yeah, this poem is pretty deep, and let me read it again. Writer's block today, 1933. Sunset past, nighttime calls. Summer sounds like dogs barking noise. A literal poem on my page. In my notebook, the place I've been avoiding from fear. It's not the blank, but the content that scares me. His name, Warren. He left me smiling. No crying. I hate this. It's the literal content that I should avoid, not the blank, because the blank can disappear. That last line makes me angry because the blank can disappear. It's implicit that, like, this bastard in my life can't. Yeah. Yeah, so that was a poem called Blank and like random food thought, guys. That's what I'd call it. Random food thought, that's what I'd call it. Where you'll hear me saying that over and over and over and over. That's what I'd call it. That's what I call it. That's what I call it. Like random food thought now, supper time, but like random food thought for later. That's what I'd call it. Yeah. End stream. I'm sorry, guys.